Yeah, welcome to today's tutorial on Photoshop. So today we have this beautiful lady. So the first thing is to duplicate the image. So to duplicate, you press Ctrl J to duplicate. And mind you, if you look around this corner, if you see, this is my mouse, follow my mouse. You see around this corner, you'll be seeing the shortcut and press, like if I press Ctrl J, you see there, Ctrl J, Ctrl J, you see? So this is where the focus should be. So you'll be also seeing what I'm pressing in case if I forget, I'll do more of shortcuts and that's how I work. So you go to filter, this is it, camera raw. So I want to open this with camera raw. So this is the shortcut, Shift Ctrl A. So Ctrl Shift A, you see it there. So camera raw will open for me. So here, what I'm going to do here is to open up my image, like to get a balanced exposure, so I can work on this image. If you watch, the image is dark. The image is dark. Her hair, the details on her hair, some parts are even completely off, like there's no details there. So we need to balance this image. So to do that, firstly, because my image is dark, what I normally do most times is to control your shadow. So we're just doing this, you see, the details on the hair is back. Are you seeing it? Yeah, the details on the hair is back. So, but it's not enough for me. This is not enough for me. So the next thing is to go to my blacks and open up my blacks. So I'm opening up my blacks and other things are opening up, which I like. Yeah, I'm getting a nice exposure on her clothes. I like this. So most times, this is how I work. I don't like shining. Like shining, I mean, is I don't like my image to be too white or over white if I'm starting to work. You understand? I like to drop my highlights. Are you seeing it? Some people will like, okay, let them start like this. To me, I feel like this is what Dodge and Burn will do for you after your edit. So why do it? So there's no need. So just look for the balance. Don't kill it completely. If you watch here, it is almost off. So don't kill it completely. Just get a good balance. I think somewhere around there is cool. Sometimes, depending the image, I still bring down my whites. So if you see all these things I'm doing, they are adding little touch. This is the before and after. So they're adding little touch. Like if you watch this side of the girl, this side now, you see that it was black. I see, but now it now has details. So all these things have something to do. So you can see I've not touched my exposure. So now I can touch my exposure. Yeah, you see why I normally bring down my highlights, then my whites, then I think contrast will go here. Yeah, to give a balance. Yeah, so most times I don't even use contrast. Most times I don't use contrast. So this is good. This is good for my starting points. I can decide to open up my blacks, as you can see. So this is good. So depending the image, you can decide to start messing with the temperature and the tint. For me, I don't do all those things because if you watch the makeup and a hand, they are not the same skin tone. So doing all these things just to add stress to yourself. So let's continue. I'm good with this. So we are here. So if you do before and after, can you see where we've gotten ourselves? Before and after, can you see like how we've enhanced this? So the next thing I like to do is to start to do my retouch. So I'll start to do my retouch. Some people will be like, but the skin is still blur, it's not sharp. Yeah. If you want, I can do it. I will do a dedicated tutorial on how to sharpen your image before you edit. For me, I like doing mine like this. So watch out for that tutorial. So I'll just go straight into the retouch. So as you can see, I'm on beauty retouch. So I just go to my Gaussian blur, then 6.4. I normally use the default. It's okay for me. Yeah, so that's cool. So let's start our. So I press B to come to my brush. So I go to my mixer brush. I like using these settings, 35, 35, 70. See, that's what I like using and it works for me. So there's no need for a long story. Let's start the work. So this is it for the retouch. So some people will just do like this and merge. Me, I don't like merging. I like creating new layers. The shortcut is a bit long, as you can see. Control Alternative Shift E. It's long, but that's how I prefer it. Yeah, so as we are done with this, the next thing I'm going for is my skin finder. Now let me show you how I use my skin finder or skin finder. So the skin finder is opened. So how I use my skin finder is just come to the presets. I like doing lighten the skin for me. Then medium. Mostly for ladies, I do medium because women like their skin very smooth and like plasticky and all those. So, but you still see how I'll do this. It will have a lot of details. And mind you, apart from women liking that look, more blur. If you understand frequency separation very well, the more your image is blur, the more sharpness you get. So it's somehow the theory is somehow stupid, but that's just how it is. So you see, more sharpness, more blur rather, but you see how it will end up to be. So see, it's very blurred now, very blurred, but it has a very smoother skin. Yeah, and I like that highlights. You see why I like to bring down my highlights in the camera raw? Can you see the before and the after? Can you see? Now, assuming I increased my highlights, all this place could have been blown out by now. So these are just simple tricks that you just need to do. So the next thing is to duplicate. Then I go to filter, I go to others, I go to high pass. I normally use 2.0, my radius, that's what I use. So I come here. Most people will go with linear. I don't go with linear, I go with vivid. Though I think vivid will give you more of this vintage look. I think that's just what I go for and I like it. So this is it. Let me check the other one. See? I don't know if you can see the difference. There's a difference. Linear light has more of this contrast, like more of this contrast, but this one has more of smoother, balanced look. That's what I normally go for. I like it. So the next thing I'll do again is to duplicate. I'll duplicate this. Then the next thing I'll merge it together. So at this point I'll just merge. I like merging. So what will you do here is to now separate her from the background so that I'll replace the background because I want to replace the background. So to do that, we just come to these two. 1, 2, 3, 4, the fourth one, click on it. Yeah, look at it, object selection 2, or you click on W. So you get it, then you just wrap, go over your subjects like this. Go over your subjects. Mind you, this can sometimes not act well. You understand? But you have to learn lasso 2. You have to learn lasso 2. So it has selected, like I told you, see, did not select the bag. So what we can do is to highlight this region again to see if it will select it. Okay, good. It has selected the bag. So what I normally do is to go for my lasso 2. That's what I do. I go for my lasso 2, polygonal lasso 2, the third one here. So I start from the down. That's how I work. I start from the down to fix to the top. So ahead now, what I normally do with this kind of situation, so what I do now is to right click and select my fader, and I keep my fader at least a good range 3. Okay, then I Ctrl J to duplicate. So now if I should group all this, let me remove this. If I should group all this now, she's now on empty background. So some people will be like, why didn't you go and make the hair real? I just like it this way. If I want that extra touch, I can go for it. So this is just me working. So the next thing, I've got my background. I'll bring in my background now. I have this background. So I like this. I guess I need to crop this image. I don't like how it is. I think somewhere here will be fine. Yeah, but let's do a social media cropping, which is 4:5 for Instagram. Yeah, this is good. I like this. It's almost what I did. So good. This is for Instagram, so we can actually post this on Instagram now. Yeah, good. So let's go out of the crop. So I use C. I just click C to crop. See that thing I'm saying? I did not remember to say the shortcut. So this is it. Then I think maybe I'll add more smoke. So we are doing a little bit of composition here. Go to my screen. Yeah, so let's see how it will be if I should add this to the background. Okay, what if I flip this? What if I flip this horizontally and place it here? I think it's cool. It's cool. Wow, I'm liking this. Duplicates, horizontal, and bring it here. Wow. So let's do this. Click here to create a layer. So let's blend. So this on 100. I don't want my brush to be 100 on flow. So I think I need to reduce this, and here we just switch or use X. Use X to switch. Yeah, so you see it switched. Use X to switch, or you go and click there. So you see it's going out of the bag. Yeah, it's going out of the bag. And I want to remove it from the handle. Yeah, I like this. So this will do the same thing. We click here, we click on the marks, then we remove it from our body. Yeah, just do a little blending here. So at this point, you will say, wow, this is looking somehow, and truly it is looking somehow. So let's blend it. Wow. This is very nice. So there's one thing here. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. So what will we do? First of all, let me duplicate this and hide it. Then we'll come back to that. You see why I duplicated it. So let's come here and create our hue and saturation. Yeah, so go to colorize. Let's look for our cyan. Yeah, good, wonderful. Are you with me? Are you with me? So at this point, I need to, these two images, I need to create a convert to smart object. So scattered. So let's go back to our this. So let's duplicate our hue and saturation. It's affecting our image, but don't worry, we'll fix it. Go down, alternative, and come in between the two lines. This line and here, come in between. You see, click on it. Voila. So this is wonderful. So let's blend this. Are you seeing it? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Let's do this. Let's see the blending of this. Let's see how it works. Okay, sometimes if blending do not work, I do manual. So let's just try the blending. Okay, what is this? Okay, so alternatively, let's go with opacity of few. Think this is going off. This is going off. So let me do the manual. So the manual, just click on the layer and press alternative, Ctrl I, it will flip it. So you go to your brush tool and you start painting. So this is black and this is black. Black conceals, white reveals. So let's switch X. So let's see. Wow. What are we getting here? What are we getting here? I'm liking what I'm seeing. Now, I want to keep some details in this love, and that's why I'm doing manual. You understand? So, I see there is this pink in that love. Wow. I like what I'm getting here. So, there is this pink in this love. So, I can just click. It's still there. You understand? So, you see? So, I guess these guys, I need to bring them down here. Yeah, so I'm still not really cool with this. Let's create a max for this and let's do something. X, let's see something. Okay. I like what I'm seeing here. Let's reduce this. I like it. Yeah, good. Let's get this here. Good. So let's come back to this and give more of this. Yeah, so good. So now it is not balanced. Our image is not balanced. The background is dark. You know, it's not balanced. So what we can do here, is to see how we can balance our background. So let me see if I crank this up. Okay, it's now justifying this light here. Yeah, everything is justifying now. So, but this is where the fun part comes in. So Control Shift Alternative E, duplicate. Right? Yeah. So our skin, before I do what I want to do, let me check the skin. This is still saturated. So let's balance our skin. So I use Control U. So my focus is here. I want to get it to this. So yeah. So let's do something like this. I guess this should get it to that place. So here you'll be mindful of how you go. So you hold down alternative and click. So go back to our brush, white reviews. So let's review it. So go to 100. So let's review. So I guess we are now almost at the same ballpark. So if you are not there, before and after, if you are not there, it's not a problem. So just click on the image itself, not the max, the image itself, and Control U, so you can balance well. So you see, we are now there. So you can now balance well. So we are now there, somehow there. Yeah, we are now there. So at this point, I did too much of my max, so I need to just take out some of this region here. So at this point, I will do another Control Alternative Merge. Then her face is dark. I don't like it. I don't want her face to be dark. So photo editing is just based on preference, so you know what you want. So I want this part of her face to be bright, possibly. No, it's too much. So I think this can go. Then here, a hand, yeah, I like this. I like this now. So if you do before and after, so this is good. This is good, but I'm still getting more shine here. Okay, I think this is good. So let's finish up. So finishing up, we're in color grading now. Let's color grade and finish up. Control Shift A, camera raw. So what I do here is I go straight to the color grading. So I just look for what I want. Very nice. If you want to increase this, like this tiny round circle here to come from, that's to add more saturation, hold down Shift. Then you see I'm adding saturation, but I think I like it here. So here I'll just do my blend. Yeah, so we'll still come back to all this. But let me just get it to where I like it. Then we'll come back and fix all those. So, okay, I think I like it here. So you come down here to, then your black contrast. So I like it like this. So then to enhance it, come here. This is very nice. Then this, come here. Yeah. So you see that this and my background is not the same color, and I want them to be the same color. So I need to. So this is touch of green. So I need to go towards the green. Yeah. Okay. So let's go back. So what I'll do here is my blue, because this should be controlling the blue. I seen it. So now I need to use the hue. Good. Very nice. So it's not giving me what I think I want. So it's not giving me what I want. So this, you can shift the colors here, do some font stuff. So pink, my pink, I can do whatever I want. Yeah. So let's go up to this section, the light section. So here now, I would like to bring down my exposure again, then crank up my contrast. Why I hate contrast is because it adds saturation, and I don't really like saturation, especially when I set my saturation here. So let's just do this. So depending on what you want here, you can now. So if you want a cinematic look, on your pictures, vintage cinematic look, you use your white. Are you seeing what he's doing? You use your white. So yeah, so let's do this. I like this. So the shine is good. I like this. So you can just give it temperature if you want. Temperature of 2, then green to boost the look. Yeah, so vibrance will make it dense. Yeah, so this skin, I don't really like this skin. Let me darken this skin a bit. Yeah. Wow, this is very nice. So we do, okay. So this is our before and after. So I want to do one more thing here. So let me try techniques. It's too much. But let me see. Good. This is what I'm looking for. But I need to max it. So let's max it. It's a fun. I could have done this way before I did the first merge here, but it's fine. Let's just do this. So this other side, we have to make it real to look realistic. So if the light is shining, it should be affecting these places. It should be affecting here. So let me just increase this a bit and get it to affect here. So it should be affecting here too. It should be affecting here. So this is where shaping of light comes in. This is where shaping of light comes in. Our hair is supposed to be affected. You understand? So to do that, we just create a new layer. Then we go to our brush. We're already on our brush. We go to white. Switch to white. Then let's just do something like this. Our hair is supposed to be affected. Then part of our face is supposed to be affected. So we can blend this, get a good, most times this blend option, I don't normally use it. I like using my feel and I see it, see how soft it is, then use the opacity. Yeah, so I have an error here, which I'll fix now. So how to fix it is create an empty. So go to this so now bring it up again and fill up. Yeah, so now let's continue with this our shine. So if this is shining, this place is supposed to be shining. So we're on 29. Yeah, light fall off. You need to master lights, how light fall off. So you don't need to be that, yeah. Yeah, so if we do, this should be very soft. This should be very soft. Yeah, I think here, just to, yeah. So that's it. That's it. So now, what are we going to do? Let's get the image up. So I'm on circle, get my fill to black, then my stroke to 0. Yeah, so just freehand. I'm doing a freehand. So how to convert this? How to convert this is simple. Come to minus. Pathfinder, come to minus. Come to shape property and you feather it out. So we are now making emphasis on the lady. You understand? We are making emphasis on the lady, and this is the way to go. Yeah. So, but this, I made a mistake. So since I still have this, I did not merge it. That was one good thing. So I'll just highlight this to select the lady again. Then, firstly, let me disable. Let me duplicate this. You off this one to duplicate. If not, it will add it. So let's merge. So good. So let's highlight the girl. Hold Control and click. Highlight the girl. Then you bring her out. You can also do come here, select of this, do feather if you want, feather it out again. Then you click on where you want to bring her out from. Yeah, she's now out. So what I want to do here now is to blur this background. So you see, I blur the background, and I also want to Control L. So Control L, I want to darken the background. So this is not looking real. This is not looking real, but we'll fix it. This eclipse, let's create a layer mask from it and remove it from here. So the lady herself, so let's do it manually. Click on empty. So we just go to black and we do this on the girl, on the lady. So you see now, she's now blending into that space. Now blending into the space. So can do this. So that's composition. So we can decide to increase. So at this point, I think everything is just, there's no dynamics. Good, that's it. So we've gotten it. So but our blur, I disabled the blur. Wow, I disabled our blur. Okay, so if that be the case, let me apply the blur again. Yeah. So this is our final look. It's a stylistic way, though this is not realistic. You know, if you want to create a stylistic environment of yourself, your model, you know, you can do this. So that's the purpose of this tutorial. You understand? So why it's like this is because I don't plan my tutorials. I just give you real life how I did. So if it works, fine. If it did not work, fine. You see it. So this is just it. So I believe you learn one or two things here. Yeah. So comment on the comment section things you feel like I should do, tutorials you feel like I will do, so I will do them and you continue to learn. So thank you for staying tuned. Watch out for my next tutorial.